Heading into my second question, so it's really interesting that you've spoken about personalization versus AI content. So, how do you see marketers balance AI automation with maintaining a personal touch in their content? Maybe Azryl, you can take this one.
Sure. So I think the key is to actually use AI strategically without, outsourcing creativity. I think as humans, one of the most powerful gifts that we've had ever since we were kids is imagination. And until AI achieves consciousness, which I don't think is happening anytime soon, hopefully not. I don't think
Let's not get to that. That's scary, actually.
I don't really
That's a whole
worry
sci-fi
about it.
film. Yeah.
Yeah. I think we'll only worry about it, and when it happens, that's where we'll actually cross that bridge. I think AI is fantastic, for automating like repetitive tasks, scheduling content, generating initial drafts, creating templates. I think it takes care of that, grunt work. After that, marketing can focus on what really matters, which is storytelling and customer engagement. But at the end of the day, like what Anas mentioned earlier, AI can't replicate the emotional resonance or creative flair that only human input can deliver. Oversight is ultimately essential. That's where the E from my experience that I actually mentioned earlier from the KITE framework thingy comes into play, because you really need to keep the personal touch where it matters most, and your brand storytelling, tone of voice, and the direct customer interactions. For example, you can let AI generate your social media captions, but the final copy needs tweaking to reflect your brand's personality and values and tone of voice, because I really believe that AI should extend your skills and not diminish them. And the other thing I've also noticed when using AI to draft social media captions, for example, it somehow loves superlatives. Like there are times when I would ask it to generate certain LinkedIn posts, for instance, it would actually throw out phrases like, "Oh, we are thrilled to announce," or "We are excited to share," which, let's be honest, it comes off as a bit cringy. So yeah, and I think that's where the human oversight really matters. Like I will usually tell the AI that I use, like ChatGPT, to avoid this kind of phrases, but sometimes I prefer to take what it has given and then refine it independently. Other times I'll also tweak the output in real time, working alongside the AI, because let's also bear in mind that ChatGPT was actually meant to be a tool where you actually have a conversation with it, and as you actually converse with it, it evolves. And at the end of the day, AI is really just a tool that helps us save time and make us more efficient, but it's our imagination and experience that turn the raw output into meaningful and engaging content that resonates with the audience.